What's good, YouTube? It's jazzlovesmma here, and I just want to talk about the rankings and the weirdness of it. As you can see on the screen we have right here, why was Kamza ever top 3 pound for pound? He didn't deserve it, and should we just get right into it? Oh, okay, cool. The screen doesn't work. Okay, well, we can move on to other divisions that we have here. Um, this is a little bit late. The rankings were done like 2 days ago, but might as well talk about it now. It's apparently later than ever. Um, I don't know why I have the heavyweight rankings of. These look pretty normal. Why is Tyrell Fortune is he even moving up? I don't mind Brando Persic moving above Television Teixeira. Teixeira's win over Tuivasa doesn't even look that bad. So we can get rid of this. Um this is pretty normal. Don't mind this. And lightweight for SDM should probably be ranked higher than fucking Kermit on their use. Now we get into welterweight. Um Yaroslav Armasov. You can see, maybe you can see on the side of my screen here. Not really. Jiffy says that zero ranked wins in the UFC, by the way. He's really good, but beating Neil Magny and Joel Alvarez doesn't make you 10th in the world. I replied with, he's better than everyone ranked below him, to be fair, and he definitely has better wins than them, than them, other than Bonfim. He has a better. Usman has Jeff Neal, so maybe he shouldn't be. Maybe Usman shouldn't be ranked low, but Daniel Rodriguez, Kevin Holland, decision doesn't look that dominant. Alex Morono is one of his other wins, and I think that's the 2 fight win streak he's on. Alex Morono and Kevin Holland. MVP Sam Patterson and Kevin Holland. That's his only wins in welterweight. Mike Malik, Gilbert Burns. He could even beat Neil Magny. Gabriel Bonfim, Wonderboy, Chaos Williams. Those are his 2 best wins. Not bad wins, but his Wonderboy is really holding on to him. Amosov's wins over Neil Magny, the domination and he showed that he is top 10 level, dominating Neil Magny like that. Somewhat like not like washed Gilbert Burns didn't even do that to Neil Magny. Prime Mike Mallet didn't do that to Neil Magny. He does really deserves to be here. Maybe not above Gilbert Bonfim. I think Rose Metis should probably be above Michael Page as well. Shit, you could put him over fucking Mike Mallet as well. That's kind of how I rank it. And honestly, after seeing the performance, I wouldn't mind having Amosov at rank 9. Like, I don't even mind that. No move for Brady. Like, where would you put Brady? You can't move him above Bilal. He got lost to Bilal. He's fine at number 6. Maybe you can't drop JDM under Bilal either. So I think the UC rankings are perfectly fine like this. This is a perfect list. I wish Shavka wasn't fucking getting injured all the time. He would definitely help with this. This is what I made this video about. Flyweight. What is Tagir Ulambekov moving up in the division for? I made a rant about this with, I think it was Amir Abazi. Why was he ranked so high? What has Tagir done to move up? I made a tweet about this. I replied to Charles Johnson. He replied me back. And I was like, the only reason I could see them moving Tagir up would have been because of Clayton Carpenter winning. He didn't even win. He literally lost. So that means that. Sorry. That means Tagir's resume is just getting worse. As Axum Maxim, or whatever that guy's name is, literally lost as well not that long ago. Tagir shouldn't even be maybe ranked number 13. He should probably be ranked number 15. If we're being honest. Charles just shouldn't be moving down. I don't mind. I don't mind him being 13. He did lose to Alex Perez, but his 2 wins are like pretty good. He beat the champion Joshua Van. That could have him over fucking Tim Elliott. He beat, where is he? Lona Kavanaugh, ranked number 6. That can have him over Tim Elliott, who's coming off a loss. And his only win being Kyle Sakura. His only recent win being Kyle Sakura. Like, why is Gear getting this treatment where you can just get ranked highly? I get his losses is Kyoji Horiguchi. He also lost to Tim Elliott. No, he didn't. He lost to someone else. I'm thinking Sumer Horiguchi. Tagir has other losses on his record. He shouldn't be moving up. He should have arguably lost to Maxim, which is a fucking shit win to have, and it's a shit loss to have as a ranked opponent. Like, why is he moving up? What is this, like, why did they do these random move ups? Oh, did I delete one of them? Oh, it was the lightweight one I had up, and shit. The lightweight one had like all the like a couple more divisions. I think had another division I wanted to talk about. Well, you know, we can look at Josh Morgan. No. Cut this off. Let's see this job. Okay, this is the rings I want to talk about. I didn't make another tweet. Why is Jamal Hill ranked number 6? Why? Why is he ranked so highly? I get it, his losses aren't that bad. But bro, you could move him under Paulo Costa. You could move him under Azamat Murzakanov. You could move him over under Volkan Ozdemir, who has recent wins and better performances recently. You could even move him under fucking Bogdan Guskov. Dude, you could move him under Dominic Reyes. I don't know why even Reyes is moving down 2 stops below. But I agree, maybe if Johnny Walker Johnny Walker beat Zhang Yang, so maybe you could have him over Krylov. And his losses, I think, are higher ranked guys. But Volkan Ozdemir definitely deserves to be here. Jamal Hill should be under Volkan Ozdemir. Like, if you're gonna move him, like, move Jamal Hill down too. I guess they traded places, Dominic Reyes and Ozdemir. I don't mind that. Ozdemir even has a win over Guskov. Ozdemir should be. This makes me think that Ozdemir is probably gonna get books in. Like, move Jamal Hill down too. If you're gonna move Reyes down for shitty performances, move Hill down for who hasn't won since the Glover fight. You're retiring Glover. But I don't get it. Then I just wanted to talk about pound for pound, but this isn't working for some reason. Sean is only ranked number 6. The top pound for pound looks pretty nice. What is Aspinall doing number 6, pound for pound? What is he doing ranked so highly for? Over Marab, who's like one of the most dominant looking guys ever? His only recent loss being Peter Yan? Over Strickland, who just beat top 5 pound for pound, top 3 pound for pound Khamzat Chimaev? Over Joshua Van? I get it. I wouldn't mind if he was over Joshua Van, to be honest. What he's been doing the heavyweights is crazy. But even then, him still being over Khamzat, him being over Pantoja, him being over Oliveira, I feel like he shouldn't be over these guys. Maybe you can say he's over Oliveira, maybe you can say he's over Pantoja. But he shouldn't be above Robert or Strickland. Barely should even be. I don't even think he should be over Pantoja or Oliveira. Skill for skill, pound for pound, I think those guys are better than him. And then there's a disgrace of what middleweight is. Fucking Kyle Barajo and Brendan Allen being ranked top 5. Them sharing rank. That's just middleweight's such a shit division when you look at it. Yeah, this is my video. I just want to make a quick video about this. But Tagir, man, what's with the Dagestani fucking privilege? It's retarded. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe I should do some matchmaking. I think Tyra. I saw some people say that Tyra should fight. Where is there? Oh, that's a big step down for Tyra. Then Maybe you should fight winner of Johnson versus Oscar Mabayo. I think that makes more sense rankings wise. And then Ursa can maybe fight like I don't even know. See how the division. Maybe he could fight loser of Kyoji and Manel Cop. I wouldn't mind that. That's why I would matchmake those guys. And Van versus Pantoja makes the most sense. We still won't bring win off this division. Strickland versus Demolov makes the most sense. Or some more division, or some more stuff here. Okay. And of course I delete one. Just I don't even know what you're gonna do here. Ian Gary versus Islam. If Process wants to stay active, you can do him versus Michael Morales. I feel like Brady. I feel like Leon versus JDM would have made sense, but maybe you get Leon like a. I don't even know. Maybe they should just make Leon versus Uros Medic. Yaroslav versus Sean Brady. I think that's a good fight. It's a good step up for Amasov. Maybe do JDM versus Kumaru, and you make Usman sit out. That makes a lot of sense. Actually, JDM versus Kamaru Usman, so big test for JDM. Usman fights up still. Morales versus Protez. Brady versus Amasov. Edwards versus winner of I don't know. Would Bonfim want to fight down? Leon versus I don't know, maybe Mike Mallet. Maybe he fights Uros Medic. Seems like the Daniel Rodriguez fight isn't really happening. Winner fights are there. Heavyweight. It's a weird division. Volkov versus winner of Hockett. Maybe if Hockey beats Derek Lewis, that's what should happen. And yeah, well, we look at it here. Middleweight division. Chimaev versus Paul at 205 is what I want. I don't know if you do Drickus, man. He's in a weird position. He should fuck Brendan Allen. Maybe you just give him Caio Barallo. Maybe that's what you just do. But then, like, who do you give Joe Pyfer? I feel like they should make Joe Pyfer versus Caio. And then maybe they just make Duplessis versus Imavov for a title eliminator soon. But other than that, I don't really know. Raiders moving up too. There's just some weird divisions, weird stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. What do you guys think about the rankings? Do you also think they suck? Do you also think that people make the rankings didn't cook? Let me know. Always remember, use my promo code if you want some cool fitness clothes in Tang Fitness. They have some stuff, accessories, and knee wristbands, nice breathable gear. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be dropping the Netflix card. Necessarily predictions, but my thoughts on it the day before the event. And yeah, peace.